NWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
Training is definitely making myself better, but I know that it's going to end up making my teammates better.
You have to know your teammate and know what they need.
The cohesion on the field and off the field is what makes everyone strong.
Being on a team, you know it's not just you out there.
I would do anything for the player next to me, behind me, in front of me.
Practicing day in and day out, trying to be the best me so they can be the best them. It's like a sisterhood that you have with those girls.
It's just really empowering. They're all doing crazy things. And you want to be like them and you want to push yourself like them.
Motivates me to work harder, to get faster, quicker.
Pushing each other so hard, all for the same goal. And then when you accomplish it, that's the best feeling in the world.
Once you tap into that, I think you're unstoppable.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
And a big welcome back to Everett as we get ready for our second of two All-Star games. The men's All-Star game about 30 seconds away. Women's All-Star game was fantastic as we broke the 100-point margin. The West came away with the victory 110-89. We'll see how the men's game will go. We throw things down to our public address announcer as he introduces the contesting teams.
Hey, good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day, basketball fans, and welcome to the NWAC All-Star Game for the men, featuring the sophomores from NWAC All-Stars. Today's game will feature the top sophomores from all four regions in NWAC. We'd like to thank our sponsors of the NWAC tournament, Red Lion Hotels, Fun Sports, Under Armour, Snohomish County Sports Commission, and our host, Everett Community College. The three core principles of the NWAC are character, competition, and community. Good sportsmanship is at the core of competition, and the NWAC asks that you refrain from swearing and derogatory remarks directed at student athletes, officials, and other fans. Failure to adhere to this responsibility will be cause for removal. The NWAC encourages you as a fan to cheer on the athletes, respect the coaches and officials, and certainly enjoy the competition. basketball. All right, let's meet both teams. First of all, the visitor, West East. Their non-starters. Number 2 from Blue Mountain College, Pecan Foreman. Number 10 from Columbia Basin, K.J. Hudson. Number 11 from Yakima Valley, David Lindgren. From South Puget Sound, number 15, Monte Malloy. And from Centralia, number 24, Marcus Gilson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters for West East. First of all, from Richmond College, a 5'10" guard, number 1, Kobe Berta. Also a 6'4" guard forward from Highline College, number 3, David Harris. A 6'3" guard from Big Bend, number 4, Seraphin Decker. Also a 6'2" guard from South Puget Sound, number 14, Hunter Sight. And a 6'7" guard forward from Green River, number 25, Alex Summerfield. The assistant coach at West East is Jeremy Hudson from Wenatchee Valley, and the head coach from South Puget Sound, Aaron Linden. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet North-South, the home team in this game. First of all, starting at guard, or no, non-starter from Umpqua College, number 1, Connor Shaw. Also from Clark College, a non-starter, number 4, Parker Gaddis. From Southwest Oregon, number 5, Moses Miller. Also from Umpqua, number 21, Eric Lekis. And from Clackamas, number 33, Adam Garrett. Now let's meet the starters for North-South. A 6'5" guard from Rockland, Tevin Payne. A 6'3" guard from Everett, Marquise Brown Jr. A 6'1" guard from Bellevue, T.J. Simon. Also a 6' guard from Everett, number 20, Tori Owen. And a 6'4" guard forward from Rockland, number 32, Brazil Lane. The head coach of North-South is Mike Troutman from right here in Everett. West East against North-South. Make sure we got Tori Odom out there. Guard number 6 foot, Tori Odom, number 20.
So, just about ready for more All-Star basketball from the Walt Price Fitness Center at Everett Community College. And the women's All-Star game already in the books. It was the East-West team that came away with the victory, and now for the men's turn at it. And coming away with the ball first will be North-South. And with the rock right now is Tevin Bain out of Whatcom. And there's a long three to start things off for North-South. And right back, a response from Hunter Sipe, but no good. Again, this is the final of the All-Star competitions as the mid-range 2 from Trazil Lane is good as well. Again, women's championship game coming up. Slated to start at 2 o'clock. Meanwhile, the men's championship game at 4:45 tonight as back and forth they go, trading points 7-3 here in the first minute of play. Quick bounce pass up toward the middle, and it's going to be Decker with the ball and collecting 2 more. Well, a lot of good three-pointers to start, and no good on that one, and it will go out of bounds. It's going to be East-West basketball. And a couple of fantastic championship games for you coming up. For the women, Umpqua taking on Wenatchee at 2 p.m. And then we've got North Idaho taking on Walla Walla. For the men's bracket. And with the rock now is Alex Summerfield, the lone representative of Green River, passes up to Harris, and Harris collecting 2. Harris is 6'4" guard out of Highline. Played his high school ball at Lincoln High School in Tacoma, Washington. On the outside, pressing up and not able to keep it in. Ball off over to Decker. Decker, long 3, no good off the iron. Another long 3 attempt. This one no good either. Rebound is going to be taken by the North, however. It was Trezil Lane out of Whatcom. And there's another long 3. Boy, we're seeing a lot of long attempts from both of these teams here in the All-Star game. Trezil Lane feigns 3, pushes up and not able to finish off 2. Going to end up in the hands of Summerfield. And long 3 again. This one from Connor Shaw. No, correction, that one from Kobe Huerta at a Big Bend. Played his high school ball at Kentwood. And Summerfield for 3, off the back iron and glass, no good. 8-7, mid-range 2, no good either. So the range game is not really on display here as much as we thought it would be. Although you can't fault them for trying, as Huerta finds his way over to Summerfield. Summerfield up, and there's the first tally we've had in about a minute and a half. With the rock now is going to be Tori Odom, representing the home school, Everett Community College, and also representing the home school is the men's All-Stars head coach, Mike Trotman. Pressing up Decker. Decker trying to do it himself and will collect 2 on the mid-range jumper from about 7 feet out. And Trezil Lane, easy lay-in for 2. 15:51 remaining in the first half. Pressing up is Huerta and no good. Gets the outside, long 3 again. This one off the back iron. That shot coming from Markeith Brown Jr., another Everett player on the roster. And Harris, David Harris from Highline, collecting 2. 14-11 in favor of the West East team, and up pushes Tori Odom, collecting 2. Just about 5 minutes into the first half, we have a 14-13 game. Huerta feigns 3, pressing up, and is not going to be able to do it, but a good put in by Hunter Sipe out of South Puget Sound Community College. Also out of South Puget Sound on the roster is DeMonte Malloy. And we're going to have a timeout at the next whistle. Huerta for 3. There you have it, the first 3 we've had in a long time. And it's Huerta who comes away with it. And there is the whistle. And we got a timeout. Back in Everett after this. So back we go. West East is going to have possession here, and a couple of new players checking in. From Clark College will be Parker Gaddis. And a couple of new subs. In fact, 2 new whole teams out there from the starting 5. Pressing up is Malloy. And they go outside to David Lindgren out of Yakima Valley Community College. Give is up to Gaddis again. Bounce pass up and no good. And that is Adam Gehrig, representative of Clackamas. They go outside, and also in now for North and South is going to be Eric Klekas out of Umpqua Community College. And no good again, out of bounds off the touch of Gehrig.
Let's go back to West East.
So east-west ball, Malloy will toss it on into Mackay Foreman, the lone representative of Blue Mountain Community College in Pendleton, Oregon. Outside, it's Marcus Gilson out of Centralia. Out of bounds it goes. It remains with east-west, 17 on the shot clock. Long contested 2, no good. Rebound Gaddis. Left side. Following now up front. Shot is good. No, an offensive foul. Oh, correction, no, the basket is good, and it's Connor Shaw coming away with it, another representative of Umpqua. So opportunity here to make it a 3-point play, and does so successfully. 19-18 in favor of the West East squad. Malloy pressing up and collecting 2 there with the mid-range jumper from about 12 feet. Gehrig for 3, no good off the back iron. And collecting it and getting the points off the rebound is Eric Klekas out of Elko, Nevada. There's another long 3 to no avail, and Gilson on the rebound dumps it back off to Caden Hassett out of Columbia Basin College. Boy, beautiful move by Gaddis, trying to make sure he maintains possession. Good attack by Bain. And here comes Malloy. Malloy up and no good. Trying to tap it in behind him is Lindgren to no avail. Stolen by Marcus Gilson. Gilson bounce pass. And it's going to end up in the hands of Gaddis. And another errant pass. Oh my goodness. And now a missed 3 into the hands of Gehrig. And it looks like everything's right with the world again. Long 3 from the corner. No good either from Klekas. Hassett, native of Spokane, Washington, then Malloy. Again, Malloy, one of 2 representatives of the South Puget Sound Clippers, went to David Douglas High School in Portland, Oregon. And no good Shaw. Gehrig on the rebound. No, Malloy comes down with it. Gilson for 2. Lone representative of the Centralia Trailblazers is Gilson. Nearly losing the ball is Shaw. Gaddis. Gehrig for 3.
Three-point basket off the left side. Adam Gehrig.
So still a one possession game, 26-23, pushing up and in for two is Mackay Foreman. Ten minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first half. Long three again, and that one's good, capitalized by Moses Miller. Lone representative of Southwest Oregon, native of Anchorage, Alaska. It looks like we're gonna have a timeout at the next whistle for media purposes. Long contested three, no good. Lindgren on the rebound. Lindgren up, and it looks like he was fouled on the floor. And that is going to bring us to a timeout. So away we step back in Everett after this.
Down on the floor.
I am strong.
I won't give up.
I put my heart into the game.
I learned from my mistakes.
Focus.
Determination.
Confidence.
I trust my gut.
No limits.
Preparation.
Dedication.
Leadership. I want to make my team and family proud.
And be an inspiration for other girls who like sports.
Join the movement.
So back we go after the timeout. David Lindgren gonna shoot two. And right now, West East with a slim 2-point advantage. And 2 buckets here will tie us at 28. And no good on the first. Women's championship game slated to start at 2 p.m. And 0 for 2 on the free throws, and back we go. So Decker will check in for the North-South team out of Big Bend. Was a starter for the squad, and rebound comes down into the hand of David Harris at a high line. Long three, got it. Bringing our score 31-26. Another long three, and that one's good. Tori Odom heating up out of Everett. And another one, look at that. Boy, neither team could hit a three in the first part of this half, and now all of a sudden, that's what they're all doing. Brazil Lane collecting two, good soft touch up front, and now Summerfield for three more. 37-31, so it's raining threes on Larry Walker Court all of a sudden. Bounce pass in the lane, outside they go, another three, and that one is no good, so I guess it had to end at some point. And pressing matters now is Sipe for two.
Using the window.
Looking for someone open, indeed finds one. Shot from the corner, no good off the back iron from Markeith Brown Jr. Up front they go. Here's Sipe, and Sipe can't get it. Summerfield can't finish it off, and Huerta comes down with it. Mid-range two from about 9 feet, no good. And it's North-South basketball. Pass is up, and there is a foul on Hunter Sipe. So Markeith Brown Jr. to the line to shoot. First personal, second team foul on the West East team. First shot up and good. All set for a second shot is Brown Jr., 6'3" guard out of Everett, and the native of Spokane, Washington. Decker with the ball, long contested three, no good, into the hand of Jian. And another three, no good. TJ Jian, native of Taiwan, playing for Bellevue, 6'1" guard. And pressing up and able to finish it off. How about Tori Odom? And Summerfield can't complete it. It's going to go out of bounds off his hands. So Odom with the ball. Backs up, quick little double handoff. Long three, Odom, no good. Summerfield. Now long one for Hunter Sipe, and it will graze the net, but nothing else. 6:50 to play here in the first half, and it is a 39-35 score. Jian with the ball. Trezil Lane can't knock down three. Summerfield with it. Gives off to Sipe. Sipe past Odom and lays it in for an easy two. Another long three and knocked down by Markeith Brown Jr. Boy, Brown Jr. been getting hot here in the latter part of the second half. Summerfield for three. Why not?
Alex Summerfield for three.
Another three, and that one's no good. It took them a while, but they finally got the threes working on both ends as Decker can't complete the easy layup, and there's a foul, and that one is going to be on David Harris.
His first foul, 13th foul.
5:55 remaining here in the first half of play. Pressing matters up and in is Brown Jr. Sipe losing control. There is a foul on the play. We'll see who gets the foul. It is going to be Markeith Brown Jr. First personal, second team foul. Long three, no good. The shot coming from David Harris. Outside they go. Markeith Brown Jr. can't knock it down from the far corner. Outside, Decker for three. Got it. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout at the next whistle for media purposes. Saw it away, and how about the presence of mind by Tevin Bain to keep with it. Huerta, long three, no good. And put it up in, Hunter Sipe. And there's the whistle, so we step away. Back in Everett after this, 49-42.
4:53 to go in the first half. Again, TJ Lane, come on down to the
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
4:53 remaining here in the first half of the men's all-star game, a 49-42 contest, currently in favor of the West-East team. And away we go here, 4:50 now remaining in the first half. Give us to Shaw. Shaw back to the outside. Long three is no good. Again, the threes have been very streaky. For a time, no one could hit them, and then for a time, everyone could hit them, as the mid-range two is going to bounce off the rim and go in from Mackay Foreman of Blue Mountain. Pressing matters now. Parker Gaddis. Gaddis for a long two, no good. Rebound's going to be won by Foreman. From the free throw line, no good. Gehrig on the rebound. Uncontested three, and he can't knock it down. Taking that shot was Eric Kleckus. Now Gehrig for three, no good, and Shaw puts it back up for two. And good job by Shaw to ensure they get at least two out of that. And the mid-range two is good from David Lindgren of Yakima Valley. 3.5 to play here in the first half. Up and look at Shaw go. And Shaw has been nothing if not consistent here for the North-South program here. Pass up to Gilson, nearly stolen away by Gaddis. Long three, and that one's knocked down by Caden Hassett. Three minutes to play here in the first half. And the outside, Gehrig nearly loses the ball to Gilson, presses up and puts in two. And slithers his way around a few defenders, does Moses Miller, for those 2 points. Long three, no good from DeMonte Malloy. And here comes Gaddis, he collects two. Now another long three knocked down by Mackay Foreman. So a lot of three-pointers made here in the latter half of the first half. So we tick down to the final 2 minutes of said half. Shaw up and is fouled by Hassett.
Hassett called the foul. That's his first 14th foul. Good miss at the line with 2 shots.
So Shaw to the line. And shot number one is up and good for Shaw. Shot two is good as well. Down to the final 2 minutes of the half. It is Foreman with the rock. Trying to find Gilson, and Gilson able to finish it. Gehrig, outside back to Gaddis. Gaddis, long two, no good. Gilson on the rebound, losing it now. Gehrig picks it up. Give is to Shaw. No good. And rebound, David Lindgren. Pushing up Hassett, they go back out to Malloy. He presses up and in for two. Now Gaddis working his way around Malloy. Puts up two and drains it easy. Boy, Gaddis making it look easy out there. Boy, there's a long three. No good off the base of the iron. Pass out back. Here's Gehrig back to Gaddis. Long three, Moses Miller. Good assist by Gaddis there to get the ball to Miller for the open three. 63-57, and here we go up front and can't convert. Shaw on the rebound. It'll be won by DeMonte Malloy. 15 seconds. And now Shaw, an opportunity. 3-on-2 they go, and they give to Shaw. Mid-range two is good. And that is how the half is going to come to an end with the score 63-59. Away we step, 10 minutes. We'll be back after this.
63-59. It is halftime, and that means it's time for the clear the court contest. We have TJ Lane coming out there, ladies and gentlemen.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
you. Be your curious self at Clark College.
When I first graduated high school, all I wanted to do was go to a 4-year because if you went to a community college, it was, like I said, not very competitive. But now being at a community college for 2 years, that makes you grow up as a player way more than you would think just going straight to a 4-year. You have a lot of the community members that come out to your games that you know of, and so here I think is where kids really develop their skills and then they can go on to a 4-year. My name is Devaney. I play basketball at Centralia College and I go boldly.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Bottom, the official ball of you. It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate.
And back we are now for the men's all-star game, a 63-59 score. And we're just about ready to start up the second half here in West East with a 2-possession advantage. And this is the last All-Star game today. After this, at 2 p.m., we have our first championship game slated to start, and that'll be the Women's All-Stars. And we're just about ready to kick things back off. Again, it was a slow start to the first set, but really picked up about halfway through it. Then it started raining threes on us here. And Huerta with the ball to start things off. Gives out to Malloy, Malloy to Lindgren. And over to the outside, pressing matters up, and then going back. Here's Huerta for 3, no good off the iron, and Gilson on the rebound for 2, that's good. Yeah, Marcus Gilson, the lone representative of Centralia. Trazil Lane snuffed up front, and the mid-range 2 from about 9 feet, no good. Up and good, beautifully taken care of by Makai Foreman of Blue Mountain. And another 2, Tony Odom has been doing a fantastic job here. Odom with 9 points, and there's going to be a foul on him right there. So a minute and a second has ticked away here in the second half. That foul on Odom is his first team foul here in the second half. Lindgren pushing up, and there's a foul up front. This one's going to be called on Eric Klekis. So Klekis, his first personal, second team foul, and Lindgren to shoot. Up and good. And Lindgren, the lone representative of Yakima Valley Community College. And 2 for 2. 69-61, an 8-point difference. Odom. That's on the outside, and Odom gets it right back, pushing up toward the key, and now Trazil Lane from the corner. No good off the back of the iron. Makai Foreman to Huerta. Kobe Huerta puts up a long 2, no good. Odom on the rebound off the glass. Odom pressing, and good for 2 more. And he's leading scoring today for the North-South team with 11. And pretty widespread when it comes to points right now on the floor. And how about Gilson with the 2-handed jam? And Odom can't keep it in play, but it will stay with North-South. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ball passed in, long 3, and knocked down. TJ Giant. And the native of Taiwan on display here, and Malloy can't finish off 3. Odom on the rebound. Pressing up, they go outside. Jian pushing, and back pass, and Trazil Lane botches the dunk. And here is Gilson able to keep it in play. Malloy. And now Huerta, long 3, no good. Odom comes down with it. Pressing matters. Odom can't finish it off, gets his own rebound, passes out. Gian, no good as it spins in and out. But Trazil Lane able to finish it off there for 2. 71-68 the score. Malloy into Huerta, and Huerta just able to get the ball in before he steps out of bounds. Lindgren from the free throw line, no good. Malloy with the rebound though, and he'll put it up and in for 2 more for the West East squad. Gian pushing up and in for 2. Great effort there from Gian, and Malloy loses the ball on the way up to the net, and then an errant pass, and another errant pass. So a little tit for tat there. And Odom no good on the 3. Lindgren on the rebound. Here's DeMonte Malloy, tries to get it to Gilson. Out of bounds it goes. North-South basketball. And women's championship game coming up at 2 p.m. And we'll have the men's that is slated to start at 4:45 tonight. We will crown our champions here on Championship Sunday. Miller looking for an opening, finds a lane, pushing up, and one-handed, right-handed underhand lay-in. 15-16 remaining here in the contest. Backing up is Foreman. Outside, Gilson for 3. No good off the front iron, and we're going to have a timeout when the next whistle sounds for media purposes. One-arm pass. Miller drains 3 from the corner. And here's Foreman with one of his own. No. Odom comes down with the rebound. Boy, pushing up, found a lane and capitalized on it, and timeout will be taken. Away we step back in Everett after this. So a 77-73 contest, a very close differential. 14:37 remaining in the second half as we're just about ready to kick things back off here. Just awaiting the okay from the officials. And we got it now. With the ball right now is David Harris of Highline, putting it up for Summerfield. And Summerfield can't finish up to Gehrig on the rebound. And a quick little handoff to Tevin Bain. Here's Shaw, can't keep it in. And Summerfield with the ball, lone representative of Green River Community College. Long 3, Hassett knocks it down. In 77-76 in favor of North-South, and Gehrig, long 3, no good. Sipe on the rebound. Little handoff, and back they go up front, and in for 2 more. Sipe. Getting a good show of force from Hunter Sipe today, who has 10 points. Also checking back in is Decker, who has 14 points to his name so far. Trying to push up, does so successfully, but cannot finish off the layup. It's going to end up in the hands of Gaddis. Long three, knocked down by Tevin Bain. And the 6'5" guard out of Whatcom College. Sitka, Alaska native. So the clock ticks down to the final 13 minutes of the contest. Here's Bain, nearly tripped up. Gehrig able to save it, the reverse lay-in for two. Little bounce pass to Harris. Backs up, fires three, off the front iron, no good. Long three again, this one from Markeith Brown Jr., no good. And here is Harris with the easy lay-in. And Markeith Brown Jr. can't do an easy one there. Back and forth they go. Hassett for three, off the front iron, no good. Sipe on the rebound and collects two. Tied up at 84 with about 12 minutes left to go here in the contest. Boy, darn close to a travel there for Shaw. Sipe trying to steal from Gehrig. Gehrig, two is not even close. And it's going to be west-east ball from the baseline. And 84 all, it's been a quality all-star game here. Summerfield, no good off the front iron. Shaw pressing matters, and Summerfield gets his fingertips on it. Bain steps back, three, no good, and it's gonna go out of bounds, and the question is, on who? It's gonna be off of Harris, and Gaddis will get it from the far sideline. Long three, Markeith Brown Jr. knocks it down.
Markeith Brown Jr., 3 points.
Decker looking for something, up and in for two. Clock ticking down to 11 minutes. As Brown Jr. looks for an open man, does so find one in an inadvertent fashion, but nevertheless, Tevin Bain comes away with 2 points for North-South. Harris for three, no good. Sipe right back to Hassett. Hassett's three, knocked down. So 89 all is the score, 10.5 minutes to play. And Gehrig trying to capitalize on the mistake, no, and stolen by Shaw. Shaw can't finish it. Gets the rebound and still can't do anything with it. Harris comes down with it. And Hassett, and here's a long three knocked down by Hunter Sipe. And we're gonna have a media timeout at the next whistle, it would seem. Gehrig, long pass over to Gaddis. Contested three, knocked down by Gaddis, and timeout. So away we step back in Everett after this, 92 all.
I chose EBCC.
We chose EBCC.
I chose EBCC. Sign up for a tour and find out why.
LCC has definitely prepared me to transfer to Oregon State because it's helped me with my study skills. I'm a much harder worker than I was in high school.
I had a great support base by the staff, and I've made some great friends that I think I'll carry on with my life.
I've definitely loved my classes. I've learned a lot. It's been a healthy environment.
Don't be afraid to branch out. The people here are awesome. I'm going to be in it for a while, but down the road I'll be finishing up and be ready to join the workforce.
So 9 minutes and 46 seconds remaining. And it's a 92-92 game between the West-East and the North-South. And we've got ourselves a couple of championship matchups coming up in a little bit. Women's game at 2. The Umpqua Riverhawks and Wenatchee Valley Knights will go at it for the title. And our next title fight will be between the North Idaho Cardinals and Walla Walla Warriors. Outside they go, shot for 3, knocked down, and that is Eric Klekus. Wasting no time, here comes Foreman, and Foreman has it stolen away. Give is to Trazil Lane, and Lane way out of bounds, ends up in the hands of Gehrig on the bench. Huerta with the basketball, representing Big Bend. Long 3 from Foreman, no good. Odom on the rebound. 95-92 in favor of North-South, and another long 3. Moses Miller can't knock it down. Gilson on the rebound. And Moses Miller able to save it. They give off to Odom. Odom over to Lane, and Lane finishes off his own rebound. And Malloy quick to respond, 97-94. Still a one-possession game here, a quality all-star matchup as Miller is up, gets his own rebound, and goes back out to Trazil Lane. Klekus, no good. And taken back by Foreman. Foreman over to Lindgren, and Odom able to play some good defense, but it's going to go back to the North-South attackers. Correction's going to go to East-West. Yakima being represented here by Lindgren, and Lindgren's fouled. Foul's going to be on Klekus. Second personal, third team foul here in the second half. 7:57 remaining in the contest. Shot is good. Bucket here makes it a 1-point ball game. And he knocks it down, 97-96. The score still in favor of the North-South squad. Long 3, Trazil Lane, no good. Malloy on the rebound. Outside he goes, looking again for Huerta. Kobe Huerta puts up to Gilson for 2. And a lead change here at the 7:28 marker. Long 3, knocked down, and the century mark has been crossed by Moses Miller. 100-98 the score. They give off to Malloy. Malloy up, and it's snuffed up front. Odom comes away with it. And no good. Staying with it, though. It's going to be Foreman back over to DeMonte Malloy for 2 more. We're tied at 100. What a fantastic all-star game. Trazil Lane with the rock from behind the free throw line, drains it. 6:33 remaining in the contest, 102-100. And Malloy for 2 more. Malloy with 15 points on the day now. Good all-star performance for DeMonte. And Odom with 2 more. Boy, Odom has been an absolute beast today, having 15 of his own points. And here's Gilson for 2 more. Tied at 104 now. Both teams across the century marker. Moses Miller contested 3, drains it as well. Just over 5.5 minutes to play. Another long 3 and no good that time off the back iron. So a chance for some separation for north-south. Outside long 3, no good. Huerta comes away with it, pressing matters. He's got Malloy in the corner, goes to him, long 3, and knocked down, tied up again. Odom. The outside, Brazil lane. Loyne steps back and can't hit the 2, so we're going to have a timeout the next whistle. Gilson with the rock up and in for 2. Okay, quality all-star game to say the least. 109-107 the score. Bounce pass in. Mid-range 2 tries to use the backboard to no avail. Stolen by Moses Miller. The give is to Odom. Odom 2-on-1 and is going to be fouled. And that's going to be a timeout, so away we step. 109-107, back in Everett after this.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
So back we get here. It is 109-107. Odom with 2 shots to tie this game up at 109. 4:22 remaining in the contest. And the first shot of Odom is up and good. And Odom today has collected 16 points, opportunity for 19 here. And knocks it down. So 109-109 the score. Markeith Brown Jr. will come in now for north-south. They put up to Summerfield for 2. Boy, you buy the whole seat, but you only need the edge as the 3 is blocked by Harris. Boy, Gaddis completely rejected. Now the mid-range 2 from Decker's good. Pressing matters is Shaw. Long three and fouled on the shot by Hassad, so 3 shots. So Markeith Brown Jr. with 3 shots, drains the first. And Hassad hit the elbow of Brown Jr. on his 3-point shot attempt and will miss the second of 3. And the third is good. So back to a 1-possession game. Give is back to Harris. Harris pressing up and in for 2 more. Not quite good enough there. Decker comes down with it. Final 3 minutes and 15 seconds of the game. Hassad with the ball. Summerfield can't knock down 3. Gaddis with the ball, looking for someone, finds Markeith Brown Jr. They pass backwards, and there's a foul on the play. It's going to be a foul on Hassad again. 3rd personal, 3rd team foul. 115 to 111 the score. Bounce pass to the outside. Tevin Bain loses it to Harris. Give us to Decker, and Decker one-handed jam. Gaddis from the corner here. Shaw knocks it down for 3. So quite the all-star game here. 117 to 114. Here comes Sipe. Sipe nearly loses the ball. And a foul. It's going to be on Shaw. That's his second. 4th team foul here in the second half. 2:19 remaining. Bounce pass to Summerfield. Up it goes, and no good. Brought down into the hands of Shaw. And now open 3, no good from Markeith Brown Jr. Hassad blocked by Brown Jr. And here we go again. Putting it up, and Tevin Bain for 2. A 1-point differential, 117 to 116. Exciting game here today. Summerfield can't get 3, and the ball goes into Shaw. Shaw works his way around Sipe, and in for 2 and 1. Boy, opportunity here for a 3-point play. It looks like Shaw may have gotten away with a traveling violation. So Shaw, the opportunity to make that a 3-point play, and he does so. 119 to 117, North-South with a 2-point bucket lead. And the long 3 from Decker, no good. Sipe with it, and it's going to be a push on Shaw. 3rd foul on Shaw, 5th team foul. So Sipe from the baseline, 1:25 remaining. Summerfield for 3, no good. Rebound Summerfield, and he can't finish off 2. Harris back to Sipe for 3, and he's got it. Another lead change, 120 to 119. Go outside, here's Gaddis for 3 of his own. Stolen away by Tevin Bain. Bain for 3 more, yes sir. Final 50 seconds. Pressing Decker, and a foul. So 5 points is the difference, 125 to 120.
Gaddis, his first foul, 16th foul.
Boy, 2 players on the court with 20. And 5 points away from having a total of 250 on the game. And there's one of them. Bucket here brings it back to a 1-possession lead. And there it is. And a timeout will be taken. Away we step. 1 possession, the separation. Back after this.
Life is about moments. If you fight, I fight. If I fight, I fight. You be there and watch what I do when the bell rings. Do you have that real look in your eye that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can ask yourself this question: did I give everything I got? Did I lay it all on the line? Or am I cheating myself?
What you say, Quaid? All right. See ya! Right at it. Oh! He's done it again!
So north-south ball from the baseline. With it now is going to be Markeith Brown Jr. Makes his way around, but there is a foul on the play with 37 4/10 of a second remaining. So from the sideline will come the south. And a 3-point differential coming in from the sideline here will be Gaddis. Finds Shaw, and there's a foul. It's going to be a foul on Hassat. That is his 4th personal. Bring it in again. Gehrig is fouled, and that is going to be a foul on Decker. Decker's 2nd personal, and Garrett will go to the line. So Gehrig, the opportunity to extend this lead a little bit here. Opportunity to shoot the 1-and-1. Won by the East-West. Sipe with a bounce pass. Hassat long 3, no good. Staying inbounds, Sipe with the ball. Hassat feigns 3, bounce pass up out of bounds, and it's North basketball. 21 seconds remaining. 1 possession separating the squads. And there is going to be a foul on Hunter Sipe. Third personal on Sipe, 8th team foul. So a 1-and-1, and Tevin Bain the opportunity to shoot. It looks like North not too worried about the rebound here, but he makes the first one, so we're down to a 2-possession lead with 19 seconds remaining. It goes and in, so 2 for 2 on the 1-and-1. 15 seconds left. Here comes Decker, and Harris nearly able to finish it off. There is a foul, and it will be out of bounds, and West-East basketball from the baseline. They give off long 3, Harris, and it's knocked down. Down to 2, and wide open, a fouled 3. So with 6 seconds, going to be 3 shots for Markeith Brown Jr. And if he can get 2 of them, this game is over. Again, 1 keeps it a 1-possession game and misses the first. So pressure's on here. Sinking the last two means that the North-South team will win. It is good on the second. Third shot is good. So the nail in the coffin. Long three, arcing three, no good, and that's the game. So the North-South All-Stars win by a final score of 129 to 125. All-Star festivities are over, and we've got our championship games coming up. Umpquan Wenatchee at 2 p.m. and then at 4:45, North Idaho Walla Walla. Until then, from all of us here at the Northwestern Athletic Conference, the crew at STSPN and the truck doing a fantastic job, our producer extraordinaire Todd Elvig, I am Wes Tucker. We'll see you in a little while.
When I first graduated high school, all I wanted to do was go to a four-year because if you went to a community college, it was, like I said, not very competitive. But now being at a community college for 2 years, that makes you grow up as a player way more than you would think just going straight to a four-year. You have a lot of the community members that come out to your games that you know of, and so here I think is where kids really develop their skills and then they can go on to a four-year. My name is Devaney. I play basketball at Centralia College and I go boldly.